Hello, welcome to ACE Gaming. Today I'm continuing my WoW Hardcore adventure. Last time I made it until level 15 and today I'm gonna continue in Westfall. Just gonna make sure the stream is working and it's live. Yes, perfect. And yeah, so last time I made it, I was questing in Westfall and I got to level 15. I did not yet do my druid quest for level 14 for the poison, but I'm gonna maybe even do that today too. I'm not sure, depends on how long I'm gonna play today. And yeah, I'm excited to get back into it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I logged in a little earlier and I chatted with some guildies and it was really nice. Lake gave me some gear, so I also organized my inventory so that I don't have to do it when you're around, but that it's a bit organized. So I now have like these cool items. This I bought myself and then Lake crafted some of them for me and bought some. So yeah, this is basically for level 17 a leather chest, more for healing with a lot of spirit. It was really cheap on the auction house, so I just bought it. I have some leather pants with agility for level 18, which is gonna be nice. This chest piece for more in the open world or tanking and DPSing in dungeons later on. These boots I always really like for healing. Like on my priests, I keep them maybe till level 40, I think. So I'm gonna get a speed enchant on these boots and maybe even use them in the open world. And then for dungeons, I'll have another pair with strength or agility for feral form. And yeah, these leather gloves for 22, they're really nice too. So yeah, that's kind of like what I did in the time that I was away. And I think I can just Hearthstone back to Westfall. Yeah. Ah yeah, and I bought from the auction house 3 Murloc eyes because I don't like fighting the Murlocs down here. So I can now hand this quest in too while I'm still in a good level range for it, so that I get full XP. Alright. Yeah, I also when last time I logged out, I got the buff in Stormwind. I don't have the full duration anymore, but it's gonna make me have a little bit better damage output. A little dwarf. Alright. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. 15. I just logged in, so still 15. But I have a little bit of rested XP, which is gonna be nice.
What can I do for you? Be careful. For the Alliance, light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
How are you doing today? That's nice to hear. I'm doing good too. I'm excited to play. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna play today, but I thought I'd just log in and stream it a little bit while I'm playing. Oh nice, which level is your mage now? 14, that's nice. Congrats. Are you enjoying the, like, have you played mages a lot before? Was that like a more new class for you? Oh, you have a lot of alts? Okay. I never played warrior. What do you like about playing warriors? Oh nice, a 32 warrior. Doomhall is like one of the US servers, right? Ah, nice. Yeah, I play on one of the EU servers. Too far away. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm also on the anniversary server. We were on like one of the other servers before with the guild, but we switched here when the anniversary servers came out. Yeah, I also really like classes that you have like multiple options of like what type of role you want to play. It's always a nice thing to have. Like, it gives more fun to the class, I feel, because it's more versatile. Yeah, same here. I really like doing dungeons also in hardcore. I know there are some people in hardcore that don't do any dungeons. Yeah, it's so nice to have like a priest and warrior combination. You get every like dungeon group in an instance. Yeah, I really love the fun of left dungeons. It's because it's like you have to like communicate more with the group, right? So like it can be really chaotic if you pack and everyone's just in chat and maybe some people didn't run it before. You know, like I think it's no problem if someone is new to a dungeon. But it's just about communicating it sometimes. But the worst is if you have someone that is new and they don't know what's going on, but they don't tell anyone. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like people that play hardcore generally enjoy having high stakes in a game. So the dungeon aspect or raiding just adds to it. Yeah, I used to have I forgot which ones, where I had my raid symbols. Do you usually have them on like F1, F2 and stuff? So I wanted to head towards the gnolls, but I got distracted. Oh, use 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, it's always nice to have them on easy, accessible buttons. Maybe this hunter's on the same quest. I also installed some other add-ons that I used to have while I was chatting with some guildies. Oh, nice. So you have nearly every class in the game. I think there is just one right race for a priest, and that is a dwarf. Dwarves are the nicest priests, and dwarves are also awesome. Like, I love their hair animations. Like, they have, I think, 2 or 3 hairstyles that have cool animations. Just pretty unique for dwarves, too. Yeah, Fearword is just OP. Like, it just makes such a big difference to have that. Now I wish I had my poison remove. Nice little priest. Ah, too late. I was too slow. Hey, Shifter. Right now I am, yeah. But I'm not gonna play balance. Like, I'm just right now... I'm waiting for level 16 so I get some AoEs to go into bear form. Oh, that's right. I need Earthroot for that. I had harvested some Earthroot, and I had sent it to my herb alt, so I can just do that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, the druid, I feel like at low levels, it's like no matter which spec, if you're like casting, if you're DPSing, like if you don't have really good gear, it's always really slow. Yeah, I checked that out too, the aquatic form. Yeah, the poison is at level 14, but last time I didn't want to do it because if you check here on the map, it leads to this area with the Naga, I think they're called, right? So, and they can be pretty dangerous. Now it's level 14, so I was like, yeah, maybe it's not good to do that solo right now. I'm a bit afraid to go into the village, but I kind of want to kill the messenger. I'm very much enjoying it, and I'm super happy that I'm playing a druid right now. It's a nice, like, change to usually playing priests. And I remember how much fun I had, like, with all my druids. The leveling was always really fun. Do you remember which level the messenger is? Is it 18 or is it 17? $14 only, really? Then he should be really easy to do. Nice. Okay, then I can definitely kill him. I'm just afraid of the casters in this village, so I'm probably gonna stay a little bit more on the outskirts. Yeah, I always like to have this quest done already, so usually there's always a few people that like have to still do this part and then everyone else waits for them in the Dead Mines group. So I usually like to try to not be that person. Because each time I was that person, I felt so terrible about it. Oh, they're level 13. I don't know why I thought they were higher level. Oh, yeah, there's one. Damn. Okay, they're not so bad. They were worse like 2 levels ago. Yeah, they're not nice either, but I do have a swiftness pot now, so if I get too many on myself, I should be able to run for it. And I feel like at this time there should definitely be some people that just killed the messenger, so I don't think the messenger is around on the road right now. Like usually in situations like this I would probably layer change and stuff like that, or would have layer change, but right now it's just nice to like just kill some stuff on the side. Oh, there he is. Nice. Wasn't such a long wait after all. Oh, awesome. Yeah, for me, the priest is like a love-hate thing, you know? Like, I love priests for raiding, for dungeons, but I hate, at least I hated like the priest leveling before there was dual specking. I think now with dual specking, it's like a bit different, but I just like, it's always the class that I played for the guild too, for raids, so it always felt like I have to hurry leveling up priest again so that I'm raid ready again if I died, you know? Yeah, Shadow Priest, I remember last time I definitely had a good time playing Shadow Priest. Yeah, I mean, the good thing is that you get your, if you have a good wand, it makes such a big difference at low levels for Priest. Like, I definitely prefer Priest low levels compared to Druid. But I feel like Priest around level, before you hit like level 45, I think it is for Shadow Form, it's like those levels, like the 5 levels before Shadow Form are so slow. Why are these people all sitting in like little rows? Like chickens. Talking about chickens. My chicken pet. Forgot about that.
Light be with you. Be careful. For the Alliance.
Okay, then this is the follow-up, right? Good for the blood pressure. I like your very optimistic approach. Like, the glass is definitely half full for you. Should I already do this one? Feel like I might just do it tomorrow in the morning or something like that. Cause like it's still a few levels before I'm gonna run Dead Mines, so I have to come back to Westfall either way to do like the Aquatic form quest. Um, the top of which tower do you mean? Oh yeah, at the top of the outpost tower. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and I think that one only unlocks if you finish this quest. Where is it? This quest line that I didn't pick up now, where you have to get it with the escort, right? Yeah. By the way, how are you hearing the sound and the game sound and my voice? Is it a good quality, like good balance?
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, that's good to know. Is it better like this? All good for you? Maybe do like a little bit in between thing. Why is this guy just like sitting like here on like this like table with the raw meat, the flies? Look at him. It's hilarious.
Can I help you? Safe travels. Farewell.
Alright. It's a nice sky right now. Yeah, I never noticed that there was a table like that at all, to be honest. Like, I never looked out for that. Seeing that I'm here in the north, I'm just gonna go over to the gnolls. Brew speed is still too high for me. Sad. I always like realize when I don't play WoW for a while, that's like one of the nicest things is that the real world rhythm and the in-game day and night rhythm are synchronized, you know? Like it is such a different feeling of immersion if you're like if it's actually where you live getting dark outside and then in-game too. I think you can also get these from the neutral auction house as a pet, right? Isn't that like a horde pet? I wonder if she needs help with the quest. Doesn't look like it. I already did the quest at like level, I don't know which level, 13? See if there's some single gnolls around. Some lonely gnolls. I have to like train things like keeping my mana with the 5-second rule more on spot and stuff like that, so I get better again with my mana regen. I feel like these are like the things that definitely got a little bit lost while I was taking my month or my multiple month break. Alright. Just need one more gnoll paw. Shouldn't be too hard. There's also a herb, silver leaf. I was just about to say it's nice that now that my melee skills are a bit better, I'm not missing so much, and then it just dodges 2 times. And I mean, I'm also now they're green before they burned. Oh, there. Perfect. Where's that silver leaf? Hmm. I remember when I started playing hardcore, one of the first times I nearly died here because I didn't know that in these camps were multiple of them, because someone had probably just killed them and I just saw like some single gnolls around. So I was in one of these camps fighting one, and then all of them just like respawned kind of at the same time. And ever since I just was always like super careful with these gnolls. Alright, so I'm gonna get that silver leaf there, and then I'm gonna make my way to hand in this quest and just kill some mobs on the way so that I get to level 16, and then I'm gonna teleport to Moonglade to get the druid quest for Aquatic form, and then quest a little bit in Darkshore. That's the plan. And then after that, either if I continue playing, come back to Westfall again, or stay here. No, gnolls are really mean. But I should be fine getting this herb, I think, because they're green right now. Okay, never mind. I have speed on my boots, so I can outrun them. Okay, I killed these gnolls to get towards the silver leaf for nothing. It would be nice. It would be nice if I get my herbalism up to 100 at least. So I unlock the next herbs. Oh wow, more and more herbs are just spawning here. It's also going to be nice at higher levels with cat form to have reduced fall damage. I think, wasn't fall damage even one of like the highest death reasons in hardcore in general? Yeah. And drowning, I think too, right? Wow, there's so many herbs right now, 4 in a row. Yeah, and it's so sad if you have like fall damage for like level 60 characters or something. Especially if it's like, sometimes it's maybe fall damage that is that like when you're fighting, you try to run away and you jump and maybe you think you can make it, but then it gives you the rest, right? So that is like one of the situations. But then I feel like another one is if people are trying to get shortcuts and then dying to that, and that is just like such a bad type of death. Alright, I might actually try to kill some of these if I don't get enough levels on the way to the village. Right now I'm pretty happy with my mace skills. I definitely feel the difference to last time where my mace was not really well leveled. Alright. So yeah, I'm making my way towards this quest here in the south. So I get to level 16 and then I'm gonna make the way to Moonglade. Alright. Need my own buffs too. It's interesting, I didn't see a single of these like elementals yet here in Westfall, and usually I see so many of them. Oh, there's a chest. See, I don't really feel like at this level there's anything good in chests yet. Oh wow, that was a quick respawn. Yeah, I got a green in this chest, this one, an X for level 10. It would definitely be better for me if I wouldn't have, like in general, the loot that I get would be better comparatively if I wouldn't have got myself some nice stuff from the auction house. So I have high standards right now. Um, So many buffs to give. But so many buffs to get too. Oh, I now know why it's not my mace skills. I forgot that I had the buff. This is why my damage is so nice. This group is a little bit mean. But they have a chest. No, I'm not gonna risk it for another chest. Already got one chest right now. I feel with the buff my mace skills do more damage than my casts right now. Another peace bloom. And a single pathstalker. I kind of had them worse in mind than they are. Maybe it's just one of them. I think so far I only killed the... No, I killed those. I think the highwaymen are more up there, right? Yeah, the Oni buff is really nice, and all the buffs are basically really, really nice, especially at lower levels, because they just are so good comparatively at lower levels. Alright. I'm still a little bit afraid just because I haven't, I'm just getting back to the game, so I'm sometimes afraid that I don't really can calculate that well anymore, how close they pull with each other. Alright, this is actually going really nicely. Think this guy I can probably pull out too. If he moves over here, I would guess. Oh, okay. Might need to run. And especially now I'm resisting. Yeah. Not gonna mess with two at a time. Hi! How are you, Twitchy? Welcome back. Alright, I'm gonna check out... Oh nice, here's one just spawned. More down there. Because they're sometimes a bit more separate over there. My day has been really nice, thank you. I've been playing some Baldur's Gate 3 earlier with a friend. And we had a lot of fun. We're playing a session with like 300 mods at a time. So it's very new and different. So I had a lot of fun with that. And now it's also nice to play a little bit of hardcore. And it's good to hear that you're doing well too. Oh man, these are definitely a bit higher. I need to kill 15 of them. Maybe that's why I remembered this quest to be a little bit more difficult. Don't really remember which type of attacks they do. Resist, of course. Alright. Not too bad. Just gotta make sure that I pull them maybe up there. Or at least far enough away from others. And I don't know if they can be level 19, so maybe I should make sure to not pull level 19. So something that I definitely realized that like is going a little bit better now than the last sessions is that I'm at least like more automatically first using a heal that is like a longer heal before I then use the insta spells so that my mana regen is a little bit better. Can I pull one of these guys on their own? Oh. Alright. It's a bit afraid there. Thank you, Shifter. I appreciate it. I definitely do feel the difference. There was one situation, I think yesterday, where I was fighting these, I think it's the pillagers that cast the fireballs. And I think if like they would have critted, I would have been dead. So I ran and I got out of their range, but if I would have run like a second later or something like that, I might have been dead. And then there was another situation where I was in a group with the rogue, and the rogue and I attacked like, I think it either were like a group of 2 or 3 of these like pillagers, and the others I forgot their name. And I didn't realize that I body pulled a really noob move. I body pulled one of these harvest watchers that are in the field next to them. And then, but yeah, I think like that could have also been a situation if like me or the rogue would have panicked, that maybe it could have gone a bit bad. But the rogue stayed cool, and I kind of like ignored the Harvest Watcher and focused on healing the rogue. And when the rogue was done with the guys, I just like ran away from the Harvest Watcher so that he de-aggroes. So that went well too. But I would say those were like the 2 close calls that like were a little bit more sketchy, where I at least felt afraid a little bit. Sometimes I love when they run away and you just like follow them, excited to be able to kill them. Yeah, I feel like that's definitely like something that I kept from, like even the other day I got a comment under one of the videos that like my voice was so soothing that like it helped them fall asleep. And that just like made me laugh so much because I was like, yeah, like it's funny that like while I play hardcore, my voice is like so relaxed or sounds so relaxed to people. It's a good sign. Alright. If he stops parrying, then he'll just run away. Oh, nice. Wow. 111 damage. That was nice. The German accent. I never heard that the German accent is chill, but that's good to know. Do I still have hops? No. Oh man, still too low. They kind of look like they would pull together. Don't like that. I think here could be respawns shortly, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna stick more to the mountainside here. Oh yeah, there are already some respawns there. Oh, look at that hunter. Wow, 22. Oh wow, this guy is just 17, that's awesome. Makes it a bit easier. Wow, 113 damage again. I wonder if he would want to group up. My XP would not be so good, I think, with him in the group. Well, let's see if he wants to group up, so we don't steal the mobs. Nice. This is definitely easier like this. Alright, so I can basically just heal if I want to. This makes it a lot faster. Exactly. Definitely better than like stealing mobs from each other. Even if it like gives me a bit less XP, that's fine. It's a good thing about not being in a rush. Alright, looks like he has that quest. No more speed running, exactly. As a druid, luckily I'm not in bear form right now, but I feel like each time you're with a hunter as a druid and you're in your animal form, it just feels like you're another hunter pet, you know? It's terrible. Oh, swift thistle. Oh, this is nice for healing. Just great. Alright. Wonder if he wants to go in there. Gonna go a bit away. Okay, nice. Doesn't look like he wants to go inside the camp. Does he need more of them? I don't know. He doesn't have Questy. Maybe he's just farming something. I'm gonna be a bit more careful with my heals so that I don't get aggro. Alright, nice. Yeah, here I'm also gonna stay a little bit further away just in case to not body pull any with my level. Looks like he still needs them. Ah, damn, I didn't see his trap. That was stupid of me.
Aid me.
Okay, got zapped. Alright, seeing that it dropped before. Did I get it earlier? Don't even know. Oh man, I'm always on this caps. I'm gonna give him some buffs before parting. Maybe he wants to do the escort together. Yeah, it's a nice cave for sure. It also looks good. I don't know if he did it. Alright. It's nighttime. Ah, another druid. I was like, I can give him buffs, and then I realized that I was like way lower level than him, so he probably has way better buffs. I'm getting geared, exactly. Hey, Lake. I showed that at the start of the stream, the nice gear that you got me. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna hand this quest in now. Previous forward for dead mines? Yeah. It's like, I think like in Season of Discovery they had like previous for like level 25 and stuff, because they had like the lower level raids. I'm gonna be all blue at level like 40 or so. Yeah, Smite's Hammer is really nice. That's why I'm fighting with the mace right now to level it up. But the staff is also nice, because I'm gonna get the leather chest from the Dead Mines quest and not the healing staff. So if the staff later on drops, that would be really nice for healing too. Alright, just less than 1.5 bars left to level 16. Emberstone, that's the name. Yeah. Oops. Didn't loot it. Think my Heartstone. Oh, my Heartstone is nearly ready, but not quite. Come follow me, little smuggler. Oh, there's the first dust devil that I see. Yeah, that's why I say they're dangerous, because as you can see they're level 19, so they can be mean. Yeah, the staff and also the boots that you got me, they usually last me, like these boots. They last so long as a healer, and they're so good. A nice speed increase on these boots, and then you're good for like 15, 20 levels. Alright. it was cool earlier on when I was in Stormwind. I saw like some people from the server from other guilds from like months ago when I still played, like Lunaris, that druid. He gave me a bunch of enchants. So seeing like people like that still playing was really cool too. Like outside of the guild, not just guildies. Alright, so I think with this quest I should then be fine to head to Moonglade. It's up right now.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
Ta-da! Level 16.
Greetings. See you around. Have a good one.
Alright, teleport to Moonglade. Yeah, exactly that, Lunaris. Alright, I think I have to pick up the quest in Danessus still, so I'm just gonna fly to Danessus and get my druid quest there. And then I'm gonna head to Darkshore. Or afterwards I probably have to come here, I'm not sure right now. Oh no, I first probably have to swim in the lake for the water form quest. Finally, I get swipe. This is the little AoE. You can swipe 3 nearby enemies, inflicting 18 damage. Oh, I was opening my inventory, but I wanted to open my skills. Oh yeah, I also forgot I didn't have bash on my bar yet. And now I have swipe. Thank you! Yeah, swipe is awesome. Finally back in bear form. Can't wait for cat form though, that's gonna be really fun. With the speed increase, I think it was 22? 21? Which level? It wasn't 20, I remember that much. Or I think I remember that much. And Moonfire was higher rank too. So I'm gonna keep a low rank Moonfire if I just need to pull a target and I don't want to waste mana. But yeah. Why is it said that cat form is 20? Yeah, Shifter, it's a good problem to have that, like, it's been long ago for you. Alright. Yeah, a lesson to learn. That sends me back to Moonglade. It's a little bit of flying now. Could do a bunch of quests here now. They're a really nice level range for me right now. I'm so happy that I didn't have to take any boats yet, but that I got teleported after I finished the... when I got to level 13. The new cape looks really nice. It's a really nice dark blue, or like bright blue, more both inside and outside. It seems also so empty here in Darnassus after having been in Stormwind, or like outside of the Dead Mines earlier. Alright, there's the quest. There's like, I don't see anyone here. Oh no, there's one person there. Just the quiet of nature. I think it's Bear Walker that gives this quest again, but I'm not completely sure. So, yeah, it is him. See what he says. A lesson to learn. Ace Druid, I have been following your progress with much delight. You are most assuredly developing yourself into a valued protector of nature. The time has come for you to learn more about one of the various animal aspects that Cenarius has blessed us with, the ability to change into one that affords your command and mastery of the water. For this you must travel to the village of Nighthaven in Moonglade and speak with Dendrite Starbeast of the Cenarian Circle there. He will guide you further.
May the stars guide you.
So back to Moonglade. It's the only thing like that, like the teleport to Moonglade just takes you to Moonglade and you still have to like take that griffin to get to Darnassus. But otherwise it's like really sweet to have. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering the other day what they were called. I always thought it was like sea lion, but it's seal.
I'm listening. Good luck, friend.
Salutations, young druid. The time has come for you to know our aquatic form. It is one that lets you move freely and indefinitely through water. You will find this aspect a useful tool and a blessing, but it is one that must be earned before it is mastered. You will face 2 trials to overcome. The first will test your ability to work in water under pressure. The second will test your resolve to understand the aspects of the form itself. Stand ready, as the time of testing is now upon us.
May the stars guide
For your first trial, search the depths of Lake Elunara to locate a shrine bauble. It decays rapidly, so proceed with it to the shrine of Remulus post-haste. Use the bauble at the shrine and then speak with Tajari there. She is one of Moonglade's most trusted wardens.
farewell.
Alright. So I don't know why exactly, but like I really like the druid quests, so I take my time, even though I also did them before, I still always take my time to read them out for myself. So seeing that you guys watch me play, you also now get to hear the druid quest lines. The chicken is just the diving chicken, it seems. So now I'm basically swimming through the lake looking for this bauble that they mentioned. Proving my worth as a druid. It's a feathery fish. Is it really? I never realized that. There it is. I'm just gonna be sure and get a little bit of air here. This doesn't look like a feathery fish to me. Or is this just like the trap for the fish? Let's see. What do you mean it's a fish? Oh, the chicken. I thought the bauble was like a fish. I was really like thinking that it would be cool, like if like it's actually like that bauble thing was like a fish cage, and then you open it and there's like a like these like bubble fish, but like in feathery or something. It's nice. I was just thinking that like with dual spec at level 40, like, cause with a druid I would not get a mount at 40, but it feels like it's like a cool extra thing at level 40 that you can get to like make the rewards along the way nicer. So, Shrine of Remulus. Oh no, it wasn't him. Was that lady? Good work, ASE. Complete your trial by speaking with me. Time continues to slip away until you do so.
Hello.
May Cenarius watch over you, sister. I am Tajari, and I am a sworn protector of this shrine. It is my honor to serve Keeper Remulus as a warden of this sacred land.
Delnadius.
Well now, it looks like yet another druid has successfully completed the trial of the lake. Well done, my young friend, well done. As I've said, my name is Tajari. It is my duty and my privilege to serve as a warden for Moonglade, and specifically this shrine. Keeper Remulus guides the Cenarian Circle in preservation of nature and balance, and his shrine serves as lasting tribute to such. By using the bauble here, it serves as a nod to the importance of this place within the circle.
Be careful.
For the second trial, you need the two halves that make the pendant of the sea lion. One half draws power from the agility of the sea lion aspect, gliding through water. The other draws power from the incredible endurance of the sea lion aspects. Druids draw on both these traits to embody the aspect of their aquatic form. And then she sends you to speed with the locals. I actually did that the first time around. Yeah, it's Lake's trial. I was thinking that too. Wait, it still shows something here though. Oh, combine the pendant halves. So the first time I did this quest, I actually talked to every single person in Nighthaven, and the last person I talked to was the person that I needed to talk to, which is the flight master person. Because I was just thinking, you go there automatically, like, that would be too easy if they put it to that person. But no, it wasn't too easy. The scenic route, exactly. Alright. Should I maybe just unlock this flight path and fly directly to Aberdeen? I think it probably takes the same time to do that. So yeah, she's the lady that if you do the quest for the first time, you ask her where it is and she tells you a clue.
Goddess.
Alright, so I probably send myself, when I arrive in Aberdeen, I might send myself buy from the auction house with my banker, potion of underwater breathing just for this quest, to have it a little bit more chill. And then up here is the one part of the pendant, and then I have to also go here for the other druid quest. And I'm gonna also do this quest on the way. And then in Westfall, when I'm back in Westfall, I have to go here for the aquatic form. Then when I do that, I'll probably also do the escort. And then I'll see, depending on how much I quested in Darkshore, I should then be level 18 and able to run dead mines. That's kind of like my plan. So yeah, probably staying for 2 levels here in Darkshore then. Is that what that means? It's also nice that I did this quest already, so I can pick up these sea turtle quests on the way. They're all over the beach, they give great XP. I wonder if Lake is still here in the chat or not. So I found out earlier that Lake has a level 20 paladin. And I'm gonna group up with him to do some of the Darkshore quests if he's still online and has time. And then when I'm gonna run Dead Mines, I'm gonna run it with him. So either I'm gonna wait a little bit longer than level 18 and I'm gonna tank and he's gonna heal, or we're gonna do a little bit more risky and have him tank and I heal. Oh, I forgot I wanted to go to Darkshore. I'm just automatically running into the city.
Peace be with
Alright,
you,
back to
Denmark.
Darkshore. It's so crazy, like, to have only so little, like, when I saw the flight path and it was just this connection, it, like, looks so funny and weird. It's just, like, one little flight path connection. But it's nice, like the last quest gave like really good XP from handing it in, like 4 bars into level 16 already. That's really cool. Okay. At night it's even more like dark and mysterious than during the day. One of my favorite zones to be in during the night is Desolus or the Shimmering Flats, because it's just like, if like you, especially if you mainly have time to game at night and you don't always want to feel like it's at night, it's nice to be in those zones because it feels more like daytime. I'm thinking of just picking up all the quests just to have them. Or should I maybe just focus?
May the stars guide you.
Ishnu Allah. Good luck, friend.
Oops. They give moon vibes. That sounds very mysterious.
What means it, dear? A loon light your path.
Oh, like being on the moon kind of thing. Yeah, right?
Goddess watch over you.
Greetings, Denadris.
Like, do you still want to do some Darkshore? Yeah, for sure. Especially, I feel like especially Desolus, even a little bit more than Shimmering Flats. I really dislike this quest. I don't like underwater quests, and I already have to do the druid underwater quest, so I'm gonna skip that one. No problem.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Halsin. That's awesome. Someone named their druid Halsin. Little priest. Oh, I saw this lady earlier on in Stormwind. She probably doesn't need my buffs at all. What was the quest up there? Was that the fishing quest? Where is it? Oh, that's the Murkdeep quest. Halsin is like a character from Baldur's Gate 3. It's like a druid character there. So, seeing that I played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 recently, I was just like recognizing that and getting excited about it. Here it is. It's such a good game.
You got my attention. See you soon. Safe travels.
I gotta sell some stuff too.
What's on your mind?
Did you think about playing Baldur's Gate 3 Shifter? Like, is it something that like got you interested because you only heard good things, or is it like more? Are you more an MMO person? Yeah. It's like definitely a really big game. Like I would say it's definitely worth the money. I would say most people that play it feel like they would like to be able to pay more to the developers because the game is so good. Yeah, it's based on D&D. I never played D&D before, but I still also enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3 a lot.
Watch your back.
Yeah, like if you check out even reviews on Steam and stuff, like there's so many reviews of people saying things like, I wish they had more DLCs or they had some like extra packages that I could just buy to like give them more money because the game is so good and I want to support the studio. Yeah, if you try it out, let me know how you like it.
No. See
Oh no,
you
I wanted to
soon.
skip this one. I should stick with that. Alright, let's make the way north. I also wanted to get the water breathing, so I might do that first and then I'm gonna make my way north. I'm also gonna get later on 5 water breathing potions from this quest, but they're always useful to have, so I'm just gonna buy one now. Alright. I hope it's called water breathing something, because I have no idea if it's not called that, what it's called. Elixir of water breathing. Perfect. It's gonna make it a little bit more safe. Because it's not, the problem is not the water breathing per se, but like there are sea monsters and at my level it might take me a while to fight them. So it's a little bit safer to have the water breathing potion, so I don't have to worry about my breath and fighting them at the same time. Alright, here it is. Send over. It's so comfortable that the mail is instant by now. It feels like cheating the game, although they included it in the game, but it still feels like cheating. I don't know if other people feel that way too. Alright, so seeing what time it is, I'm probably just gonna focus on the druid quest right now. And get like these like sea monsters on the way. And then call it a day for tonight. Ooh, I think I can get that strangle kelp there already. Yeah. Also to what you said earlier, Shifter, with like D&D and the right group, I feel like with Baldur's Gate, because it's like a video game, you kind of like have in-game companions that you can unlock during your gameplay that kind of like serve as your group if you want to play it solo. But if you want to play it like with other people, like I did a playthrough with some WoW guildies, like with Offspank and Myra, for example. And it's like really fun in a group, like for sure. Like I think it's more fun in a group, but it's definitely also a really, really good game if you play it solo on the side. Maybe even like a nice balance if you like have raids or stuff that you have to attend to have it like as something that you can just freely play however you feel like it. I might even get the pre-quest for the robot when I'm up there. I'm glad. Yeah, it's a really good game. I'm happy if I can get more people into it. Alright, a lot of murlocs, but level 14, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think it was at the flesh that I had to collect it. A friendly druid. probably doing the quest with the boats that I wanted to skip. Oh, I forgot, I now have also my AoE in bear form. Oh, and I have to assign my skills. Forgot that again. Good that I made inventory space. It's always a pain when I forget that and then I have these quests. Should I try to get the strider meat? I'm not sure. The moon looks really cool right now. This is why I took skinning and herbalism, because I can stay in form. I'm thinking between Feral Instinct and Thick Hide. Thick Hide is really nice for tanking and for survival. I'll think about it a second and then decide. Feral Instinct is nice because it like helps me in both forms, you know. Like in cat and in bear form. It's both nice to have. I should have healed myself before. Yeah, it's super nice to finally have this form again. And be able to do a little bit more with it. Alright. Come here, little bird. There's another rabbit thistle bear. Oh, people to buff. Oh, this is what she has, the chest piece. This is my favorite low level chest piece. I don't know, probably wasn't good to see, but it's a nice dress. Yeah, I was like, I think there's another of these sea beasts here. It's up there. There's also another thistle bear. Shield. Alright, some more murlocs. They're also level 14, 15. That should be cool. I should get more used to pulling more at the time, I feel like. I'm so careful right now. Gotta put myself more in like dangerous situations so I get more used to being in sticky situations and playing it then right. Right, so with these guys I'm gonna pull them out a little bit. And now maybe stun this guy so it doesn't run away. Oh no, my stun is on cooldown. Nice. All right. Here it is. These crabs can hit pretty hard. But let's see. I think one at a time should be more than fine. Just maybe not multiple at once. Every like priest that you see here or paladin, they always have like a bunch of druid buffs going on. Every druid buffs them. I'm gonna kill these crabs later when I also have the pre-quest for this. I'm not sure right now, but I think it's the same crabs for this quest that you also need for the key. So even though I'm not sure, I'm just gonna do them together then when I do that. Gonna get this sea turtle, I'm gonna pick up this pre-quest and then go here and then here. I'm not gonna do this cave quest if I'm alone, but I'm gonna try to get the druid quest outside. And if there are people, I might just like group up with someone and do it together. If I were maybe a little bit higher, or maybe even at level 16 I could do it. I'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. Oh nice, an herb. A mage royal, that's good for leveling up my herbalism. It's definitely a little bit more running today than the other days. Or maybe it's just a general thing that I'm not used to anymore. Level 20, yeah, I'm not gonna fight that one yet. $17. Oh yeah, and I have to remember to also get that one. Right, let me drink my elixir. And see how it goes fighting these. So I'm swimming from this way around because I don't want to mess with the murlocs there. Alright, I think between these two if I remember. On the bottom there, I think it is. Or maybe between these two, I'm not sure right now. But I have Questy, so that's gonna be easy. I'm gonna try to see where it is first before I just go in blindly. And then I'm gonna go in and fight the ones that I need to fight. Maybe it's around that corner there. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I also decided I'm gonna go into Feral Instinct. Why does it still show? I got it right. I need an add-on that I can search in my inventory. Yeah, I received loot, half pendant of aquatic agility, perfect. So everything as it should be. Gonna get the strangle kelp for my herbalism skills. It's really nice, it's a guaranteed level up because it's orange. Probably gonna fight this guy. All right. It feels so slow, like even though the bear is as fast as the human form, it feels so much slower in bear form each time. Right, there should be the murlocs that I wanted to avoid. Gonna change my light a little bit now that it's so late. Oh my god, no, never mind. It's worse. I know, the paws are so slow. The good thing is that I used the mace before, which is also really slow, so it's not that big of a difference. But it definitely... The pause, but also like when you walk or swim, because you're just so massive, you know. Alright. I actually do need some milk, so this barrel is really nice.
Can I help you? Off and away.
What's with him?
Pleased to meet you.
Accept the quest,
Be
please.
seeing you.
My quest log is full, alright. I'm not gonna yet trek to Ashenvale, so I can abandon this one.
Hi, how are you? Alrighty then.
There we go. Later on, I think you also get like where you can transform the rage into a heal, if I remember that correctly, with the druid. So that's gonna be useful too when I unlock that, so I don't have to get out of druid form, of bear form each time for healing. Or I just get a personal healer that plays with me for dungeons. Right, so no key from this bird. Level 19. And that one is level 18. Frenzied regen is what it's called. Do you use that a lot in raids too? Or do you like, how do you do that in raids? Do you just rely on the heals of the healers? Yeah. Yeah, I can see how in raids it's maybe not that needed, but like, yeah, in the open world it's definitely really useful. Alright, so I'm gonna try this level 19 for Strider. Let's see how it goes. Thank you. So far it's good because my buffs are still up, my heals, but seems to be alright. Nice, and it gave the key. It's like, isn't there a saying like the courageous get rewarded or something like that? $21, no thank you. I think the level 20 crabs are still too high for me right now. Because they have the thresh and they're level 20, so I might not make it. I'm not sure right now if there may be also level 19 crabs. I could try to take them. You think I should try to take the crab? What happens if I die? Alright, let me try one level 20 crab. Well, but I'm not. Let's see. Parry, it's a good start. No, you told me not to do it at the end, so you won't have blood on your hands, it's all on me. Alright. Gonna make sure to have heals on me. It's going good. Slow but good. Let's see if it drops the key. I know that they're nasty, that's why I first thought of not fighting them. Yeah, I am. You're surprised. Oh, I also have to repair my gear, I forgot that too. Just realized that now. Oh, it actually worked. I got the key. See, now you have loot on your hands instead of blood. That's awesome. And I have a nasty debuff. Alright. Just deleting some stuff while I make my way here so that I have some inventory space in case I do the cave mushrooms quest. I'm also contemplating if I should... Wasn't it here or was it on the top? Oh no, wait. That was the other quest that is here. I'm contemplating if I should do the Den Mother quest. You can split pull her. That is also a bit risky. Yeah, definitely more scary than the crabs. Let's see. I can hand in this quest, and I can actually do this quest a little bit. It's also a little bit scary, but it gives good XP. And I'm already here in the north. Or at least I can hand it in, because I also didn't want to play for too long, but now I'm getting more and more in the mood.
How may I help? A shot
Complete
the lava.
quest. Level 16, not too bad. 2 at a time is not so nice. Level 17. Oh, their debuff is so annoying. Oh, she parried my stun. Outrunner's cloak of what? Of the bear. Ooh. Now I have a healing cloak and I have a feral cloak. Yeah. Let's check out how it looks. Doesn't look crazy good, but that's fine. Has nice stats. Right, I'm gonna take this guy over or this lady over there. Should be alone. Hopefully, like, the drop rate with these is not so good, so I hope I'm gonna get a little bit lucky with the drop rate. Still a little slow. Up there, there's like one guy that patrols that I'm gonna try not to pull when I go there. Let's see, is he around here right now? Oh no, another curse. Oh, and my boots and pants are now also yellow. Scroll of strength. Oh, I think right now I can take her. respawn. I missed. I don't have enough mana for Bear Form. Forgot that that costs mana too. Alright. Still none. That's crazy. I want to get at least one. I'm gonna drink something. Alright, if this, like, I'm gonna see this as a sign. If this lady now drops one of them, I'm gonna continue this quest a little bit, and if not, I'm just gonna continue to my druid quest like I originally thought of. Okay, I'm gonna continue a little bit then. You can't see my level, like the level bar, or my level in general. Yeah, I know. I just don't wanna have to like go back and forth so much. So right now it should be fine. Oh nice, 2 out of 4. Ah, okay, yeah, then it was just that. That's good to hear. Yeah, I think like this it's fine. So yeah, I'm level 16 still. I might get to level 17 if I hand in all the quests, like if I finish this and some other quest. The nice thing now is that I can like switch between heals and bear form. As you can see, I don't have to drink so much mana anymore. Like it's still slow combat, but it's like a little improvement at least from before. Alright, hopefully this lady has another parchment. Yeah, 3 out of 4, just one more. Think I can pull that lady there out. Oh, I bet like it's definitely can be so frustrating if you die a lot. I definitely feel you on that. Like it's pretty tough. Like last time I wanted to get into hardcore, I stopped playing again because I directly died to a DC. So yeah, it can be a pain sometimes. But getting to level 20 is already like more than the average, you know? Like I think in average like most people die before level 10. Like that's so level 20 is already like the first big hurdle achieved, so to say. Why am I not attacking? Or it just doesn't show? Ah, there we go. Oh, 34 Paladin is nice too. Did you like heal with it? Did you like DPS? What was your role with your Paladin? And Doc Holiday, you're not on Hardcore, but it's your last week on your Hunter. I mean, you could come to Hardcore a lot more time on your Hunter than on a new Hunter. Ah, nice. And did you enjoy Paladin DPS? It's Paladin is also not really one of the funnest classes to level, I feel like. Oh, there's one up. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Paladin is like a grind in itself. Like, oh, nice, 4 to 4. I mean,
Can I assist you?
you can like check it out like with other people, but I always think like it's like usually things are more fun if you participate. You know, it's like if you're maybe not afraid of heights, like if you watch someone ride a roller coaster, it's fun to watch, but if you participate, it's always more fun. But it definitely also hurts more when you die than if like a random person you're watching dies in Hardcore. So I feel like the sentiment on not wanting to die in Hardcore and getting like maybe connected to a character that one has. Oh yeah, I need buffs for myself too. Quickly do that. Oh no, I thought this was buff food, but it's not. It just always seems like buff food. Yeah, that makes sense. And if you also like, if you love to play PvP and play on a PvP realm, you don't have PvP in that sense in Hardcore, right? So if you're really into PvPing, then maybe Hardcore is also not the right thing. Like it's definitely something I miss in games where there's no PvP. Yeah, this is the way. Alright, so up here I have to get the sample that I mentioned for the druids from the river. And I'll see if I maybe try to do the cave quest too or not. It's a bit dangerous alone. Do you feel like even at the moment it's scary to watch or just certain situations? So these guys, if you play on hardcore, the reason why a lot of people die in this cave here is because these can push you back. You maybe saw it. So a lot of people get then pushed inside the main room of the cave if they don't know it, and then they have like 4 of these naga on them and they die to it. So if you fight them in hardcore, you always want to stand like with your back towards the wall so you don't get mollywopped, or however you say that. Like, see, this is the thing that they do that is dangerous. And they also can respawn relatively quickly, which adds to it. So I'm gonna pull this lady out just so that I don't pull her while I'm not looking. So she doesn't have a pushback, she just has heals, but if I get lucky I can just stun her heal. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, the casters heal. Oh, there we have the respawns. I have to remember to strive. Okay, I'm not gonna do the cave quest. Right, so I got my druid quests and they sent me to hand it in here, I think. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna teleport now to Westfall, sell some stuff, get the water quest there, Heartstone to Moonglade, and then from... Sorry, my throat was a little dry. Then from Moonglade I'm going to take the griffin back to Albertine. Feels so much more peaceful now that I'm a little bit higher level than at level 13. Alright. Gonna get out of bear form so it doesn't feel so slow. I forgot to sell some stuff and repair my gear again, but that's fine. I'm just gonna get that water thing and then I'm off. Ooh, another herb. Ooh, a briar thorn. That's nice. Maybe I get another swift thistle. No. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure for a second if I can go to the beach there, but it looks like it. So it would probably be clever to just combine this with the Murloc quest, but I'm not gonna do the Murlocs because I don't like doing this quest because it's so much running up and down. Let's see. And after that I'll have sea form. Seal. Alright, just now a little swim and then back to Moonglade. I think, if I remember correctly, oh, there's another druid. Gonna get another little breath, I think. Because that would be a bad dead. Oh yeah, there is a little air bubble thing there. What was it? A feathery fish. What do they need a group for? Alright, we're not gonna swim back. Typical druid style. Okay, I'm gonna repair it now.
Hello.
Let me repair my gear. Yeah. Getting there. Maybe tomorrow I can already run dead mines, that would be nice. Alright, I'll just sell these things for now. So let's go back to the Shrine of Remulus. My inventory is so unorganized right now, it's terrible. But there it is, that's good. Alright. I should also get some melon juice now that I'm level 16.
Feel free to browse.
Do they have some here? Yeah.
Greetings.
I'm actually gonna get 2 stacks of melon juice. Actually, I'm gonna get 3 because it's something I often forget before dungeons. Like, I think of everything but melon juice and stuff like that, so That's gonna be very useful. Oh, really? Are your inventories that bad? I always try to keep at least a little bit of like order in my inventories. But right now, like this is always like my standard like buff type of structure. And then usually like in the last bag I have like, okay, so this is the last bag, this one. I have my gear for higher levels. And then in this one I have quest items. Alright, pendants combined, and now I have to hand it in over there again, so I'm just gonna teleport again. See what he has to say. Have you formed your pendant for me to inspect ASE? If you need help in locating the parts, try asking the local populace for information. I found everything. Here you go.
Good luck.
You've completed the trial of the sea lion ASE. Congratulations. Each task in acquiring the pendant shows that both agility and endurance are necessary to act in harmony with what you desire to do underwater. Neither can exist without the other, and both cannot be done without your willingness to embrace the aspect of the sea lion. Remember these lessons well, and count on them once you have gained your aquatic form. You have completed the necessary lessons all young druids are taught before they can adopt an aquatic aspect. Go now back to your trainer, Bearwalker, and Anasus. Show him your pendant and prove to him you are ready to learn what he has to teach you. He will complete your training, allowing you to become one with the water. And a belt that is basically the same that I have. Oh, nice. They just leveled up. You were impressed because I was organizing my bags? It's definitely interesting to like stream and get like how other people feel about things, that like to realize how you yourself think about things, you know, and do stuff. And seeing like the differences. Let's trade it back to her. Oh, she's gone. Okay.
Peace be with you.
I got a random free underwater breathing potion from another friendly druid. This lady here. Dangerous. But talking about inventory management, I do have to do some. I think this is from a quest that I don't need. Yeah. Can delete this. Gortusk Snout. I think I can just sell this next time. So the flask of oil you can hand in Westfall. So when I'm gonna run dead mines, I'm probably gonna hand them in to get a little extra XP, like here at the light tower. You can see the level 16 quest, Keeper of the Flame, bring 5 flasks of oil to Captain Grayson at the Westfall Lighthouse, and that gives you 1100 XP, so it's really easy XP because you get the flask of oil. You can buy them on the auction house, and otherwise all these like machine guys drop them. Just turned down the light a little bit. It was like so brightly shining in my face. Now it's completely dark outside. This also gives 1000 XP. I need around 5000 for next level, so I might ding when I hand the other quest in here. If I calculated it all well. Gonna give her back her underwater potion. Feel bad. Yeah, druid players are always super nice. Oh wow, that was a close jump, or it looked like a close jump at least from down here. I was afraid that they would die for some seconds, or 1 second or so. Oh no! Fell down the stairs.
Greetings.
Your return to the Nessus is not without heralding, though I will need proof of your lessons learned in Moonglade before I will teach you your aquatic form. Do you have the pendant of the sea lion? I do. Very impressive, ASE. You are ready to learn your aquatic form, and it is my pleasure to teach it to you. Also, in recognition of your achievement during these 2 trials, I give you this item. I hope you find it to be a welcome addition to your gear as a protector of nature and a keeper of the balance.
Be careful.
This is really nice. Now I'll just hand in the other quest, and then I'm gonna log out for the night. Thank you, aquatic form. Let's check it out. Whee! So cute. Yeah, I love the druid's class quest in Classic. Like, the priest class quests are just... I don't know, they're just very straightforward, you know? Go to this priest, like go to this cloister there and then get the blessing of your god and then you're good to go. So druid is definitely very nice in that sense. And it's also cool because later on you have to do a lot with the Cenarian Circle too. In Silithus. So it's cool like to kind of like learn about their story, I feel like. Yeah, they do take you around. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can hand that one in here. That one isn't really a hand-in quest either. So, maybe? If not, I'll ding next time I log in, which would be nice too. Also at level 17 I have this nice chest piece, which you can't see because I bought myself a guild tabard, but it has 89 armor, which is nice, 4 stamina and 10 spirit. So it's gonna be good for having a little bit of stamina as a healer and a little bit of mana regen with the spirit. And it was really cheap. So it was a win-win for me. Alright, so these quests.
Goddess bless you. Illuminate your path. Asha Felak. Go in peace.
They just give
Asha
very
Felak.
little, each of them.
Goddess watch over you.
And then I have these quests there that I can hand in. Also, I feel like so many people don't buff hunter pets or like warlock pets and stuff. I always try to also buff them, but obviously it's not a prio if I have to choose, but
Elune Adore.
the principal
May the
source.
stars guide you. Good luck.
Oh no,
friend.
this was a druid quest too, I forgot to read it. Well, she says, the water will serve as the base of the curative salve I'll make for the deer. For curative properties, I need some earth root. Herbalists know how to find it, so if we're unlucky and you aren't one of them, you'll need to find one to help us. Finally, for potency, I need some lunar fungus. Finding lunar fungus blossoms is easy enough. They're all over the place in caves just to the east of here. Moonkin reside in the caves and they're irritable as of late, so be careful.
Asha Felak.
Oh, maybe?
Peace be with
Cliff Spring River sample.
Good luck, friend.
Oh no, it wasn't enough.
Go in peace.
Sad. Pets are people too. I mean, if the pet dies, it can be revived. If the player dies, they can't. So I do understand making like different priors, but I feel like especially things like thorns are way nicer for the pets because it helps like a hunter or warlock have like aggro on the pet instead of on the hunter, or the like if you give this to the hunter or the warlock, they'll just like pull thread from their pet more easily, but if you give it to the pet, you help them out in their gameplay. Alright, I don't think this is the only quest I could hand in, but I don't really want to walk all the way down there right now. Although it would be enough to ding. Yeah, I'm just gonna log out and then I'm gonna ding next time. But this was pretty nice. Now I'm very close to level 17 and I had a lot of fun with you in the chat too. So thank you for watching and thank you for writing in the chat, and I hope you had a lot of fun too. And yeah, see you probably tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you. Have a good night too.